Hi, if you are new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch 8th episode of anime Code Geass, so let's get to it, let's go. Okay, let's see. Okay, another reminder of what happened before. Perhaps the fate of the future was already decided. Okay, that's an interesting line. Yeah, again, they are set as kind of parallels here in this intro. I already talked about it. So maybe, yeah, these are very important storylines, both of them. Like, we see them develop on their journey. So I wonder what the ending would be, and will this anime show one of their roots as more like morally correct or something like this, or it won't really judge them on their decisions and just show us how the story develops, because I feel like Lelouch might be set up for some, let's say, degradation of character, while his friend Suzaku is so like morally correct that, and like we see how his story develops, he might in fact turn out to be the real like hero and Lelouch more like anti-hero. But that's just my impressions from what I have seen so far. Maybe it will be completely different. And in the previous episode we got some like hiccup trying to fight Cornelia, so she turned out to be quite a strong opponent. So I feel like, I wonder, maybe we got against that prince at first, right? That is dead now, Clovis. And now we have Cornelia. How many children are there? The Order of the Black Knights. Will they like appear like enemies that we have to defeat? Because it seemed to be like that pattern forming. Oh, her hairstyle is so cute. Yeah, I remember this is the girl that was so scared of Suzaku. I had some thoughts about her that she might become some kind of an important factor in Suzaku's story. I like the color palette. So we will have a rescue mission now, maybe, or after all, like, our friends are there, so I don't know. Tool checking. There's a word like that. Interesting. Yeah, like what are our actions, I wonder? Because this is kind of also anti-Britannia faction. So I guess it doesn't really make sense for us to try to rescue the hostages. Obviously, they will already try to do that, right? But our friends are there, so of course we will be worried. I like how they have this Japanese flag on their head. It's very nice. Wait, she's also there. I didn't notice her. So she's kind of in a disguise. Oh, she looks so cute also in that disguise. Poor girl. Okay, so Suzaku can't go for the rescue. I was kind of hoping for that. So I wonder if like changing the system from the inside like Suzaku wants, it also entails like bringing the Japanese people up in terms of wait, like making them on the same level as Britannians. But the Britannia would still be ruling. So okay, different timing. They're killing the hostages? Looks like she is worried about her sister. That's sweet. Yeah. But at least with him, like, they managed to do some things, so kinda. So he wants to offer help. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god! It's so cute! She cares about her sister, that's sweet. He's trying to play some complicated chess game. So he managed to be let in, promising that he might save Yuffie. But there, he is going to talk to this opposition and try to be like their ally. He's so happy. He's like super selfless. And it doesn't seem like there are any... Well, maybe there can be any events in the future, but so far doesn't seem like this is going to change in any way, right? He only like doubles down on this? It's the right expression. Okay. Oh, he also thinks about them. I think he cares about like all the hostages. But they even invited him, that's sweet. So they kind of started becoming friends, and now they are in danger, so they're like more personal. Oh, Yuffie. Wait, she even said who she is. Oh shit. But see, she doesn't want to see anyone also mistreated. She's like, she has a very sweet personality, I feel like. What do you mean? That we still have the capacity to fight? Whoa. It looks like it has kid ears. What was that? Explosion, so? Oh. He gave him an order to die. Did he do seppuku? It's a shame we couldn't have made allies with people who are kind of also in opposition. So he wants to kill all the children? Of the king. And then himself, I guess, like, to be fair, you know? But I feel like, yeah, so if he is not like bluffing, then he has like a super more drastic approach without any nuances. So these were explosions. I feel like maybe Suzaku will save Yuffie. He was already threatening her with a gun. If he wanted to kill her, she would be already dead. Oh, the order. That's pretty cool. Allies of those who hold no weapons. So, okay, that's more fair. That's more nuanced. Oh, cool news. So he let Yuffie go. Okay, so I like that. This Oh, and it's also kind of the turnaround of his father's ideas, who would be like, yeah, those who are weak, they kind of deserve nothing. And he is turning it around, saying those with power will be punished, but those with no power, those who are weak, you can seek us. We will be on your side. So I feel like that's a pretty cool turnaround of his father's ideals, in my opinion. So in the very beginning of this episode, I was saying I feel like maybe Lelouch will become more like an anti-hero, or he will have some degradation of character. But I really liked what he said here and how he stated his intentions, because at first I felt like it shows that he is more, like, how to say it, like, as I said, without any nuance, he is just against, like, Britannia and wants to tear it down. But I like how he stated that, yeah, those who didn't attack anybody, those who weren't violent without, like, any reason, right, they are in no danger from us. And since Yuffie is a nice person, he kind of lied when he answered her, yeah, I killed him just because he's the son of the king, and come to think of it, you are also a child of the king. So he kind of set it up like he's going to kill her, when in fact the reasons were different, and so that's why she wasn't in danger, and he just let her go. And I feel like this shows very interesting perspective. So other resistance, these older guys, let's say, yeah, they took innocent people as hostages, but not only that, they started killing them off one by one, and it felt like counterproductive. So it shows again that while Lelouch's moral is more gray, it's not like white, it's not black, it's in the gray area. He has his own moral standards, whereas, as I mentioned already, Suzaku, I would say, is like pure white moral. And it's very interesting. And what I was trying to say about Suzaku, I thought, oh, maybe his idea is more like, he didn't really state like the details. He said he wants to change it from the inside without any methods that Lelouch tries to use, well, zero. So I feel like after today's episode that Suzaku maybe wants Britannia to start looking at Japanese people not as 11s but as people, and that would make Japanese people raise to the level of the Britannians in this system and live as normal people, as just any other Britannian, not like in ghettos, right? So they would have the same rights, the same quality of life, all of that. But the thing is, like, the government will still be Britannian. They will still be ruled by Britannians. So I feel like, yeah, maybe they will be all on the same level, but still their country will stay conquered. And I'm not sure if I can at the same point, like, maybe if it would need, there would be a need to kind of completely change it into democracy, where like Britannians and Japanese people can both like become like some kind of a premier minister or president. It would, the system would need to be completely different, which is not possible because we have a monarchy. So again, we have to kind of do something with this monarchy and put this away somehow. And how would you do that while changing the system peacefully from the inside, without the consent of said monarchy, let's say? You know, that's very complicated. Whereas Lelouch's approach is also a bit complicated, but I feel like, in my opinion, maybe more realistic. Maybe realistic is a bit too strong of a word, but yeah, I feel like so far I agree with him much more, to be honest. But we'll see what will happen in the next episodes. That was a very interesting one. So if you have any thoughts, please share them in the comments, without spoilers, of course. Thank you for watching, and see ya.